Black women are the most unprotected, the most disrespected members of society. And as much as men say they need us to be their peace, we need peace too. You can put your all into a man, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. What do you do when love isn't enough? Detroit police were called at 7:53 a.m. on Friday, August 4th, to a construction site in the 6000 block of Gunston Street on the city's east side. Officers said Andricka McIntosh, 35, and her husband, Breon McIntosh, 35, had separated and got into an argument. Breon McIntosh pulled out a handgun and fired multiple shots, fatally injuring his wife, according to authorities. When police arrived at the construction site, they found Andricka McIntosh lying in the road. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Breon McIntosh was standing nearby with a handgun, police said. He was taken into custody.
She was lovable, she was open, she was very open, and she was very giving.
Her name was Andricka McIntosh.
She was a year younger than me. I love my little sister. She was just, her heart was everything.
It was after 7 o'clock Friday morning when Andricka was shot and killed in front of her home on Gunston near Connor on Detroit's east side.
There was a 911 call that the incident was happening, that a woman was being chased up the street and being shot at. The officers made record time getting there. They were in the area. As they approached, they could hear gunshots.
But they just couldn't get there in time.
He was actually standing over her with a gun in his hand. They ordered him to drop his weapon. He did. They immediately took him into custody.
The suspect, Andricka's soon-to-be ex-husband.
We don't know exactly what led up to it. We know that they were going through a divorce, and it was a very bitter divorce proceeding.
In fact, they were scheduled to be in court less than 2 hours after he allegedly killed her. A mother of 7 children, Andricka's family trying to focus on how she lived rather than how she died.
We would always go swimming. We love swimming. We love doing that. Metro Beach specifically.
She just didn't deserve it. She was a good-hearted person. She loved everybody.
On Detroit's east side, Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
It was said that Andricka and Breon was headed to a divorce proceeding 2 hours after the shooting. They didn't end up making it there because Breon gunned Andricka down at a construction site. And that's very unfortunate for the 7 children that they shared together. It was also said that she had an adopted child, which makes 8 children that are left without parents. And it was said it was because she was leaving him. She was trying to get a divorce, and maybe he did not want to get a divorce. However you want to put this story together, 7 children, 8 children are without their parents. I found this on Andricka's Facebook page from a post from December 24th, 2021, where she says, "Today is my 11-year anniversary, and boy, was it a rough year. But we made it with many more years to come. I love that man from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet. We complete each other. Don't know what I'd do without him. I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for him." She loved her husband, and he couldn't stand the thought of her leaving him. They were 2 hours away from their divorce proceeding when she was gunned down by her husband, Breon. This is so unfortunate that 7 children do not have their parents. She loved children, obviously, and now she's not here to see them growing up. May Andricka Sims McIntosh rest in peace, and condolences to her family and her children.